Guess who's gonna be at Walker Stalker Con in Atlanta October 17th through the 19th? If you said Norman Reedus and the entire cast of The Walking Dead, you were right. If you said Zombie Go Boom, you were also right. Get your tickets now at walkerstalkercon.com/Atlanta and use the special code BOOM10 to get 10% off. See you there.
When the zombie apocalypse arrives, will you survive? We put the weapons, everyday objects, and theories to the test. Learn the best ways to bash undead skulls and stay alive in any situation. Zombie Go Boom. Kick undead ass.
Hey, what's up, survivors? Welcome to another Mind Blow from Zombie Go Boom. I'm Chuck Murray, and you guys wanted to see some fixed blade knives. Well, that's exactly what we're going to be showing you today. One of them, at least. And this is the Schrade SCHF1. It's made out of 1070 steel. It's pretty sweet. It has a hollow handle, and inside the handle it hides a little secret. Let's see what's in here. You ready? You ready, Nate?
Yeah.
Oh man, drum roll. Okay. Oh, what? No, really? Is this what? Oh my God.
That zombie's really screwed now.
Oh, super screwed. We're gonna screw Ivan after we take a look at the tail of the tape. Introducing the Schrade SCHF1 Extreme Survival Special Forces Knife. This sweet one-piece 1070 high-carbon steel construction features a hollow handle. By unscrewing the pommel, you will find a 12-piece bit driver set hidden within. This bit set can be removed if you'd rather keep something else in there, and the cavity is, in fact, waterproof. This bad daddy is designed for rough work in any kind of survival or tactical situation, but can it re-kill the undead? Only one way to find out. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to try is I'm going to stab the zombie through the front, like right in his face. You've seen Daryl Dixon do this a bunch of times, and it's very easy, blah, blah, blah. It's not that easy in real life. I'm going to have to put a lot of effort into it. So normally I would probably want to get into the orbital, or the orbit, just like into the eye basically. But since I'm going to be putting a lot of force into it, there's a chance that I'm not going to be as accurate as I would like. So instead of aiming for the eye, I'm just going to aim for the face and see if I can get through. This is a very dangerous attack, which is why I'm wearing gloves. If my grip isn't strong enough or I stab too hard, the knife has the potential to slip, and if it slips, I can cut my hand, my palm. Having the lanyard helps because it keeps it from getting too far. Having the gloves definitely helps, and then putting my thumb in the pommel right here definitely helps. But let's see what happens, and after that we'll do some other strikes. It got in the bone, got stuck there a little bit. It broke bone, definitely, about 1 centimeter in, but not enough to get into the brain. So this zombie's still coming at me. I'm gonna stab him a bit harder and a few more times until we can break this bitch open. This one made it into the skull. There's definitely blood coming out, which means we got into the brain. So it took 3 strikes. The zombie's still not dead, and there's not much I can do to get it in there even more or twist it or anything. So I would have to actually pull back out, which it's kind of stuck, so that's a problem. This is why we tell you not to stab zombies. I know all of you guys get all kinds of crazy in the comments, and you're like, you need to stab it, you need to stab it. You don't want to stab it. It's a last-ditch effort, but let's keep trying. Let's keep stabbing it, because this isn't much of a slasher, even though I will try to slash it. Oh, same spot. Ah, now I'm in. Okay, good. Well, took a few. Have to put a lot of effort into it. It's not that easy, Daryl Dixon, but let's slash this guy. Lanyard, you don't want to kill anyone. or injure yourself. Be careful. Don't try this at home. So, you see it's cutting into the skull for sure, but it's not going deep enough to get into the brain. But yeah, let me try stabbing it through the top, and then I'm gonna slash it in the back. This one's tough because if you have an opponent that's your height or taller, this isn't really a strike that you'd want to do. Especially because if you miss, okay, top of the head. Actually having two hands, holding it with two hands, makes it a lot easier. Okay, I'm just gonna slash it in the back. See, it's not that easy. Just doing this isn't gonna get through a skull. Just doing this, like you see in The Walking Dead, isn't gonna get through a skull. You actually have to put some oomph into it, okay? Some serious boom. And remember, the back of the head is the easiest. Not only is it easier, but if you sidestep a zombie, which is pretty easy to do, he's not gonna grab you and chew on you. He can't see you, he can't bite you. So not only is this an easier target to get through, but you won't get eaten either. Nothing, can't slice it in. I'm just gonna go again, stab in the back of the head. See, the back of the head is a lot easier. You still have to put quite a bit into it. You know, that wasn't a good strike, and you don't want it to come out of the angle. But so you have to put quite a bit into it, way more than you see in The Walking Dead. But it's a lot easier than the front, than the face. Why is that? Well, we've talked about this before, but the bones in the front of the face are made to take impact. They are made to take damage. It's the back of the head that's actually much easier to get through. Think of the back of the head on a zombie like you would some kind of, you know, red spot that blinks in a Zelda game. Okay, that's what you want to go for. So if you are being attacked by a zombie, you want to sidestep the zombie because you're faster, you're more agile. You want to go to the back, and that's where you want to strike. Okay, so make sure you do that. It keeps you away from getting bitten, it keeps you away from getting grabbed, and it's a much easier target to destroy. Now we're going to be decapitating this son of a bitch, and hopefully this will do the job. It's definitely getting into the bone. It's breaking the bone a little bit at a time. It's going to take a few more strikes. So far that's 3. Let's count these, huh? 4, 5, 6. Made for stabbing, not chopping. 7, 8. How many slashes does it take to get to the center of a zombie? 8. Alright, in Resident Evil, you use a knife a lot like this. If a zombie jumps on you, you take it, you stab him in the face. Now you know a better technique. You sidestep the zombie, you stab him in the back. Obviously, this isn't the first weapon you want to be using. This is probably your sidearm. This is mostly a weapon that you would use for utilitarian type of things. You know, eating, working. Obviously, the hollow handle with basically the screwdriver in there is pretty freaking awesome. So you can get a lot of use out of that. Sweet, sweet knife, good steel. You can check it out at zombiegoboom.com if you're interested. And with another mind-blowing episode from Zombie Go Boom, I'm Chuck Murray. I'm Ivan. And we'll see you next time.
To help support the show and learn more about the weapons tested and approved on this channel, please go to zombiegoboom.com.